Today I want to share with you some incredible insights from one of the most captivating figures in history. We often believe that having absolute power leads to corruption. Marcus Aurelius breaks that stereotype. He wasn't born into royalty. Instead, he was chosen at a young age, alongside Nero, and groomed for leadership. What's remarkable is what he did with that power. He chose to share it with his brother. Today, I want to highlight some of my favorite lessons from the one and only Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king. If you're eager to discover the profound principles and ideas that shaped his life, then this video is definitely for you. So let's dive right in and get inspired. Number 1. Put people first. Imagine a time when the world was facing a devastating pandemic, just like what happened during the Antonine Plague. Millions of people were dying and the economy was in shambles. It seemed like there was no hope for a brighter future. But amidst this chaos, there was a remarkable figure named Marcus Aurelius, who showed us what true greatness is all about. Instead of hoarding wealth and luxury, Marcus Aurelius made a powerful statement. He walked through the grand halls of the imperial palace, carefully marking items for sale. For 2 whole months, he sold off his precious jewels, robes, and luxurious couches right on the palace lawn. Can you imagine that? The emperor himself put others before himself. In doing so, Marcus Aurelius wanted to send a message loud and clear. He refused to prioritize his own needs and desires when people around him were suffering. It was a selfless act, akin to a CEO willingly taking a pay cut during tough economic times, or an athlete renegotiating their contract to help the team. Marcus Aurelius was a true leader who sacrificed his own comfort for the well-being of his people. Let us remember this remarkable tale of Marcus Aurelius, especially during challenging times like we face in the year 2020. It serves as a timeless reminder that greatness lies in putting others first and making a positive impact, no matter the circumstances. Number 2, another path is always open. You might feel like you're trapped in a difficult situation, but guess what? The Stoics have an incredible insight to share with you. They want you to know that even if one path seems closed, there's always another waiting for you. Yes, it's true. The very thing that stands in your way can become the way forward. It's all about the power of perspective. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that nothing can truly halt our progress. When we face a roadblock in one aspect of our lives, there are still other avenues open to us. It's an opportunity to practice virtues, strive for excellence, and adapt to the circumstances we find ourselves in. Remember, we may not have control over what happens, but we always have control over how we respond. Imagine someone blocking your path, preventing you from moving forward. It's frustrating, right? But here's a secret. They can't stop you from being patient. They can't prevent you from practicing forgiveness. And most importantly, they can't hinder your ability to explore new directions. Change your mindset and embrace growth. The Stoics emphasize that no one has the power to prevent us from evolving, from integrating our experiences and transforming obstacles into new opportunities. This is the essence of the famous saying, "The obstacle is the way." It means that we're never truly stuck because we always possess the freedom to choose and change our course. So no matter what life throws at you, always remember that there's a window of opportunity waiting to be opened, even when the door seems closed. Isn't that a refreshing perspective? It's a timeless lesson that applies to all of us, regardless of the era we lived in. Instead of getting caught up in the challenges of the present moment, let's embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and keep moving forward. Number 3, take it step by step. Do you ever find yourself knowing exactly what needs to be done but struggling to actually do it? Well, you're not alone. Marcus Aurelius once said, You could be good today, instead you choose tomorrow. It's true, isn't it? We tend to put things off, telling ourselves we'll start that diet tomorrow, or begin writing that novel tomorrow, or even clean the house tomorrow. We constantly delay the actions we know we should be taking. So let me ask you this: what action will you take? What step are you willing to embark upon? Remember, the key to finishing anything is by taking that first step. It doesn't matter how small or insignificant it may seem, every great journey starts with a single step. And as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, no one can stop us from taking that step. So why wait? Start today. Take that leap of faith. Don't let tomorrow steal your dreams. Begin the journey towards your aspirations right now. Number 4. Discard your anxiety. Sometimes we find ourselves feeling uneasy or anxious, and it takes a great deal of self-awareness to recognize the root cause of those emotions. It was during this time that I stumbled upon Marcus Aurelius' teachings in his book, Meditations. He talks about escaping anxiety, but then he clarifies that he actually discarded it. You see, we often attribute our stress and worries to valid reasons, like work, family, or other life circumstances. We can choose to let go of unnecessary worries and focus on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius wrote about this during a plague, highlighting that even in the toughest of times, we can discard anxiety and find inner peace. Remember, it's not about what's happening around us, it's about how we choose to respond from within. Number 5. Well begun is half done. You may not realize it, but Marcus Aurelius had a morning routine that could beat yours any day. I promise you, it's truly inspiring. He would wake up early, even when he didn't feel like it or had to. He'd push himself to rise and ask himself, were you made to stay cozy under the covers or to go out and fulfill your purpose as a human being? And so he got up and got to work. You see, Meditations is a collection of his private thoughts, the reflections of the most powerful man in the world. He wrote them down because they made him a better person. Marcus Aurelius understood the importance of concentration just like a true Roman. He approached each task as if it were the last thing he would ever do in his life. That's what made him extraordinary. So why not take a page from Marcus Aurelius' book and start your day with a morning routine that allows you to seize the day from the very beginning? You have the power to shape your day just like he did. It all starts with how you begin your morning. Number 6. Be strict with yourself. Self-discipline is a personal journey that you chose for yourself. It's about learning, studying, and improving yourself. But it's important to apply it only to yourself. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, be tolerant with others but strict with yourself. So remember, self-discipline is about you, not others. Embrace it, cultivate it, and watch as it empowers you to achieve greatness. Number 7. Don't resent people. Marcus Aurelius didn't have the warmest feelings towards people. It's evident when you read his book, Meditations. Marcus Aurelius recognizes that while people can be a source of frustration and challenges, they also provide us with an opportunity to practice the very philosophy we claim to believe in. In the eyes of the Stoics, people may be obstacles, but they are also more paths to growth and improvement. So embrace the challenges people present and let them inspire you to become the best version of yourself. Number 8. Ask yourself, is this essential? Are you caught up in the busyness of life? I get it, we all are. But let me ask you this. How much of what we're busy with actually matters? It's a question Marcus Aurelius encourages us to ponder. He suggests that we should ask ourselves with everything we do and say, is this essential? And you know what? He's absolutely right. Most of what fills our days is not truly essential. Imagine the impact this can have in your life. By consciously evaluating the importance of each action, each word, and each thought, you're able to streamline your efforts towards what truly matters. You become more efficient and effective in your pursuits. Number 9. Remember these mantras. Mantra number 1. Amor fati. It's not just about what happens to you, but how you choose to respond. Mantra number 2. It's all about making a difference for others. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the true fulfillment comes from acts of kindness and contributing to the common good. Mantra number 3. Memento mori. Remember, life is short and fragile. As Marcus Aurelius wisely put it, you could leave life right now. This realization should shape the way you live, think, and act. Live each day as if it were your last, with a sense of urgency and purpose. Don't wait for the perfect moment because it may never come. Seize the day and make the most of every opportunity. These lessons from Stoic philosophy are incredibly powerful and can be applied to your life right now. Remember, you have the power to shape your own destiny and create a life worth living. I hope these insights have inspired you and given you a fresh perspective. Let us know in the comments below how you plan to apply these lessons in your own life. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community for more motivational content like this. Until next time, keep striving for greatness and making a positive impact. Take care and see you soon.